Is that what I think it is? Is it really? It can't be, right? It can't be. Good morning. So that first clip of what appears to be the Northern Lights, I took actually around 10:30 last night, but the vlog had already like started uploading and I was not gonna re-edit it. No. So that's actually from last night. That's the only time I could see it, and I could only really see it with my phone camera. I did step out a few more times to see if I could see anything else through my camera, but I couldn't see anything anymore. So that's interesting. I did set an alarm for like 2:30 a.m. because it was supposed to be strongest between 1 and 4 a.m. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll like get up, step outside, and it'll be crazy. Who's to say? Not me, because I didn't wake up. I don't have like a missed alarm notification though either, so I must have just been so sleepy that I was like, no, and don't even remember it. I am going to read and drink coffee. It's currently about 8:30, so I would like to leave in exactly 3 hours. I will probably be leaving in 3.5. I got up to do something, and when I came to sit back down, of course I kicked this table and spilled my coffee. Obviously not a lot, but it was enough. It was like covered on here. And of course the book was right here, pages facing towards the coffee. You can't really see it that much, but like, let's see. See, you can see it on the edges there. Yeah, that's okay. I would just have a cool little coffee stained book.
I'm trying to decide what to make for breakfast. I kind of want like an egg sandwich, but then I'm gonna have more dishes to do. But I do have to do at least a dish, so might as well just have an egg sandwich, right?
All right, we made an egg sandwich. That means more dishes. 10 o'clock. Let's do my dishes, take out my trash, and make sure we have everything packed. We've got an hour and a half, but let's just be on the safe side here. Everything except my phone charger is packed because I'm going to be charging my phone up until I leave. My phone's at 100% now, but I'm not taking any chances. As you can see, we went with the hat that doesn't cover the ears with the rainbow. Let's hope that was a good choice. I have yet to change clothes. That's fine. I have my clothes laid out. I'm not entirely sure what I'm wearing, what shirt I'm wearing, I guess, but I've got 2 options laid out, so we'll be fine. It's 10:20. John said he'll be leaving his work at 11:45, so he will come and pick me up. So that's about the time range I have. I think I'm going to read a little bit longer. The closer it gets, the less I'm going to be able to focus on reading. So I think I'm going to read until like 11 o'clock and then change and take like Dramamine and stuff like that. This is so frustrating. It's 11:07. I have 6 pages left in this book, but I have to do my other things first. I can't be like not dressed when John gets here. Ugh. Everyone, it is 11:22 and I have finished this fucking book. Oh my God. That was like a race to the finish line, I swear to God. So this sweater was my plan, so that way I have like a sweater and I can wear it on the plane. Are there even pockets? No. Ugh, I'm so mad at this sweater. The sleeves are super short. I don't know, but last minute decisions are gonna have to be made, and they're gonna have to be made like now, because it's last minute. Okay, a last minute decision has been made. Is it a good last minute decision? We won't know. I did throw in my Confident and Kind sweater into my bag when I took this out, so at least I have a sweater. I just think that the sleeves were gonna annoy me on that. I don't, ugh. And I'm like extra annoyed because when I bought that, or when I picked up that sweater, it said $10. When I bought it, it was $30. Mad. I'll see if I can return it. I don't know, I already took the tag off, so probably not. All right, and now Midnight Sun lives there with all the others. John's on his way. I lost power for a second. That's what the sound was, which is weird. I don't know why. Can't figure it out now though. We're gonna go downstairs and just be ready outside, so that way we're not up here anxious. car, so I'm getting a different car. It's like a truck. I'm getting a truck. I'm very anxious. Okay, I'm in the truck. It's on. I've got the GPS hooked up. I'm terrified, but let's go. This is a cool place.
I can't get it.
Are we gonna be on your vlog again?
Obviously.
Because we're popular. We gonna
Finally
be
again. Like do all the things.
I see the moon.
Look at y'all.
It's cricket. Oh,
It's not cricket.
it is cricket.
Oh, it's fine.
Go good, go good.
Hello. Sean and Ashley have left. They've gone home. It is sad. It is currently almost 5 o'clock. I am trying to see if I can go switch out my rental vehicle. I called the like Alamo main line, the corporate line, the big line, whatever you want to call it. She was going to send the info to like the location and they're going to call me. So we'll see. Winding roads. We just like went to one of the overlooks last night to try and see the sunset. Those roads are crazy. And I'm uncomfortable driving the truck on normal roads. So here's to hoping. Also, take a look at my view. Is that not gorgeous? Okay, say goodbye to the truck, hopefully. Let's see. Thank the Lord. Right, now that I have a car that I actually feel comfortable driving, thus begins the solo part of my solo trip. Plan tonight was at 6 o'clock to be at a restaurant. It is 6:15 now. So that's not gonna happen. But I think we are still gonna go to that restaurant now that I feel like I can drive somewhere. Oh my God, this is insane. I am so glad she gave me a car. I really need to learn though the technical terms of car life because she went, it's a sedan, and I was like, is that just like a normal car? It was. Guys, I walked to my car at a normal pace, enjoyed the view, and didn't have an anxiety attack when... Like, I'm sorry, that view... I am back in my hotel room, and I started crying on my way home for 2 reasons. One, the view is just gorgeous. Like, I'm just driving normal roads, but there's mountains in the distance, and you know, it's the Blue Ridge Mountains, and like that's the name because they look blue, and it's just so stinking beautiful that like it just overwhelms me. Beautiful nature things overwhelm me and I can't help it. And then number 2, I just drove in to Asheville, downtown Asheville. And I did have trouble parking, but I parked. And then I walked to the restaurant that I wanted to go to. And I sat there in that restaurant for an hour. And I was anxious, yes. But towards the end of the hour, I was less anxious. And I listened to fun Irish pub music. And I had a burger in an Irish pub here in Asheville. And then I walked back to my car without freaking out. And that is such a big deal. And like, I'm not sitting here terrified. I'm not like scared to do things tomorrow because of tonight. Like, I am scared to do things tomorrow, but it's not because of tonight. It's just because of anxiety. Whereas like, I could have been like, oh, tonight was like this, or this. I don't know how I'm gonna do tomorrow. And that's not the case. And this is such a big deal. It is such a big deal. So that's why I started crying on the way home and why I'm crying now. I love that for me. Of course, I went to go get water from the vending machine and I was getting 2 water bottles, but I didn't grab the first one before the second one came down, and then the little flapper stuck. Of course it did. So I had to go down, ask the person at the front desk, but she was super helpful. She got them both out. Now I have 2 waters. Love that for me. Thank you to her. We love great people. Let me show you what I got today. Not this hat. We had this hat. We know that. But I got this bag. I was tired of carrying stuff around and I was like, I should have brought a bag. So cute. It was only like 15 bucks. Love that for me. It really is adorable. And then I have a bag of mystery items. When you're flying on a plane, you gotta be smart about your souvenirs. I do want a mug and a t-shirt still. Or a shirt. If I don't get a shirt, not the end of the world. I got the bag, but I would like one. We have maps, mostly for scrapbooking, even though I haven't finished this year's scrapbook yet. We have postcards. This one and this one are for me because they're super cute, and I will either frame them or put them in a scrapbook. And this is for my grandma. It matches the bag. How cool. This is a free sticker from the store. This is a magnet of Asheville. Then last but not least, I bought art in the River Arts District. I usually don't buy art when I look at it, but I love this, and it would be great on my gallery wall. Like, I'm such a fan of this piece of art. I'm obsessed, honestly. This is the artist if you want to look her up. Cue Lily McAlpine, To the Mountains.
Oh, I'm headed to the mountains.
Stop number 1, Tambark Ridge Overlook.
I'll be back in a week or 2. Don't you try to reach me, 'cause I won't pick up for you.
Barn. Well, you can see
Got
there's
some things
roads
I need
through
to
the
do.
mountains. I'll probably be driving on those, I assume. It's a long way down. Stop number 2.
Oh, I'm headed to the mountain where the air
Wow.
is sweet.
So it's a lot colder than I expected it to be. And I'm glad I brought a sweater. All right, time to go on this trip. I'm a little scared.
I've got some thinking.
Y'all, this trail is insane. So when thinking about this trip and the trails, I did not take into consideration the elevation. So that's something. This feels like a magical forest. It's a little stream.
Don't you try to reach me while I pick myself up and go. I've got to do this on my own. I need to build myself a home. headed to the mountains.
Do you know what I think is kind of hilarious? Going downtown in a city, not even a big city. Terrifying. Anxiety ridden. Talk myself out of it almost every time. Going on a walk in the mountains by myself. That's nothing. That's a Tuesday. This says no hikers, but there's also a sign back there. What is it? No camping. Oh, okay. It's no and no. Good to know. Goodbye, Craggy Pinnacle hike. Stop number I don't even know, but gorgeous. Okay, so the tour that I'm supposed to go on at 4 got canceled. I don't know why, but they said there was still space on their 6 o'clock tour. So she was like, can you move there? And I was like, I think so, maybe, yes. So that happened. So I'm gonna do the 6 o'clock tour now. That's fine. But it's currently like 2 something, 2:15. So what am I gonna do for the next 3-ish hours? How far away is this trail? It's so far. Let's look. Okay, so the trail, the like first trail that I was gonna do tomorrow is like 40 minutes away, and I don't trust that. If I left right this instant, I wouldn't get there until 3. Then I have to do the trail. It's like an hour and a half, so it's like 4.5 hours. No, like 4:30. I don't trust that. But there are some overlooks I could drive to. As far as the overlooks that I've written down, I think the furthest one is like 20-ish minutes. So I could do that. I can go do some overlooks. Yeah, I think so. But I'm running out of space on here. Oops. All right, Bad Fork Valley Overlook, not even on my list, and look at how amazingly gorgeous that is. I'm sorry? Like, I literally feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere. Okay, this one is super windy out now. It's so windy. I don't even know if you can hear me. So windy, so cold. Another one. Wow. At this point, I'm just collecting overlooks like Pokemons. There's some mist. Okay. This one's very, very beautiful. I love it. This is one that's supposed to be good for sunrises. I won't know. I'm not gonna drive out here in the dark to see a sunrise by myself. Were I with someone, that probably would have been a thing, but not for me. It is very cold. The rain is hitting my face in a not so happy way. But also look over here. Like, you got views on both sides, to be honest. Well, everybody, we have lost our luck. Wow. Kind of beautiful though. Okay, maybe not totally lost the luck. Look at this. Very kind of weather. Buck Springs Gap Overlook. I thought it was at Mount Pigsaw Overlook. Pisgah? I don't freaking know. Honestly, cannot remember if I got this one or not, but the sign is all the way down there, so I don't think I did. And it's right after a tunnel, so I really don't think I did. Curvy roads, mountains. Okay, I've now removed all the footage for this week up until here, put it on my computer, which is good because my phone was running out of space. The tour changing was actually a blessing in disguise because I did get to go see all those overlooks where tomorrow I probably wouldn't. So actually kind of worked out for me. I did for a moment briefly consider trying to do the trail while I was out there, but that's when I stopped at the one where it was like rainy and foggy and very moods. So I did not, but I was very close to the trail. Win some, you lose some. I'm gonna go downtown now, and I am gonna go to a souvenir gift shop. So I have not found a spot yet, and I don't think there is one in the airport, which usually airports have souvenir shops, but I didn't see one when I was like you know, getting into Asheville. So that means I have to seek out a souvenir shop? That's silly. But we're gonna do it. And then we're gonna get a coffee, I hope. And then we're gonna do the tour. Bada bing, bada boom.
You do, be polite. It's more fun.
All right, LaZoom Comedy Tours was amazing. Highly recommend. So hilarious. And also just like really cool to just like go around everywhere. I got a to-go order from White Duck Taco. That's what it's called. I'm gonna eat that and watch Nathan on The Voice.
Super excited to get back to The Voice.
We have a General Tso's taco and a barbecue pork carnita taco. Nathan always has the facials. Okay, so I got 2 new postcards today. This one I'm gonna write on and send to my grandma. This one is for me to frame and stuff again. I'm just in love with this. Love it so much. Then as we know, I went to get my actual souvenirs. I got this sweater. I'll try it on in a second, but I don't know, it was simple. I was debating between this and another one, but I liked this one. I obviously liked the other one. People that I don't care about are singing. I obviously liked the other one that I was debating between as well, because I was debating between it. It said, check your altitude, and then it had Asheville on it and with like mountains and stuff. So that was fun, but I just wanted something like classic. I don't know when I started buying a mug and a long sleeve shirt, because mugs used to just be my go-to souvenir. I don't know, but I did buy a mug. Let me show you. This is my mug. The mountains are calling. Asheville, North Carolina. Because they were. That's why I'm here. The mountains were calling. I really like the design of this mug. I wish it was bigger because it's not super big. But I really don't care. I loved it. I debated not getting it, but I was like, you know what? It's fine. It's just because it's smaller. Oh, yeah. I love this. I don't think there's a spot really for me to put you. Oh, is there shelves in here? Not really. Okay, well, there might not be a spot for me to put you, but I love this sweater. Let's see. Lighting over here is crap. Wow, it's a nice sweater. That's what I'm saying. Literally a full-length mirror. Right. Oh, cute. She cute. I think I buy sweaters too big, but that's fine. Because, like, you see this? I think I buy sweaters too big. It's fine. It's Nathan's time.
Favorite performance of the night.
Yes.
My daughter likes to do the splits too. Oh, come on now.
Let's go, Nathan. He is just so stinking good. It's stupid. So I was like really banking on going to the art museum tomorrow when it's raining. And the art museum is closed on Tuesdays. Love that for me. Ugh. And the restaurant that I had originally planned to have lunch at today, but then was like, oh, I can switch it to tomorrow. This is like a restaurant on everybody's Asheville list. Chai Pani. Its last day open was Sunday. Like, not like it's only open on Sundays. They're moving locations. And their last day was Sunday. And they will not be open now until the 30th, 20th, something like that. One of those numbers. So, but I will be gone. Good morning. I have a dilemma today, as we know. However, it's not raining right now, I don't think. And technically now, rain isn't in the forecast until 2 o'clock. However, the outside looks like this, and that's pretty rainy. I can't even see the mountains over yonder. So, I don't know what to do. All right, I was clearing space on my phone, trying to give the outside a little bit of time to clear up. It didn't. But we're just gonna go see. We're gonna go see what's up. So it is in fact sprinkling at the very least. It is that hoa hoa weather, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm gonna turn around. I do not like this fog. I've been driving in it for like a minute and I do not like it. So we're turning around. Goodbye. I don't know what any of these things are, but I see an open sign, so let's go there. More art. So there were a couple of artists in there that I really liked, but I didn't buy any prints. I probably shouldn't buy any more while I'm here. I think I'm gonna go buy a book. But other than that, I probably shouldn't purchase any more items, they do say. Plus, I liked the prints, but I didn't like them enough to pay $30 right now. So that's that. There was one artist who like captures all of my emotions in art. And he didn't have any prints. So I'm gonna have to look for those because it was crazy. I think I took a video. Yeah, I did take a video. Wow. This is pretty cool. All right, the Basillica of St. Laurence is supposed to have visiting hours right now. Let's see if that's true. I am going back to the car to get my umbrella. So it might be a little bit sooner than I think. A rainbow bench. It's starting to sprinkle. I came back to the hotel for a little bit because everything just keeps going wrong. I am going to take a breather quick and then we'll chat. Okay, so let's chat. First off, today is very rainy and gloomy and foggy and gross, so I can't do the majority of my trails and walks, hikes, if you will, that I had planned. I was only able to do one trail on the strip, and that sucks. That really sucks, and I've been very brave about it, but it sucks. So then I tried to come up with a rain plan for today, and that included the art museum and going to lunch at Chai Pani, which everyone like raves about. But the art museum is closed on Tuesdays. And then Chai Pani closed, like its last day was Sunday, and now it's moving locations, so it's closed for a few weeks. So bam, bam, taking me out there. And then I discovered that the plan that I had for tonight doesn't exist anymore. My plan for tonight was to go to this thing called Open Folk at the Funkatorium, which is a brewery, and that apparently doesn't exist. On the internet, it was like Tuesdays, 7 to 9, but that's old news. It's no longer relevant. So there's that. So it was just like bam, 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 bam. Just kept getting hit with that. And then after lunch, I was like, well, I'm just going to drive around, look at like the residential area. So I had this house that I had like marked on Zillow, because why not? And I was like, I'm just going to go drive past it. But I did. But I don't know the area or anything like that. So I was like, I don't know if this is a good area or a bad area or just an area. But then my fucking phone and like GPS, my phone was like stuck on the GPS and it wouldn't fucking work. It wouldn't let me fucking open it. I get really frustrated when things that are supposed to work aren't working. And like I had my phone plugged into the car and it kept like skipping and like taking forever to load, and that was pissing me the fuck off. And I didn't know where I was. So, and I was driving and I wasn't gonna stop because I didn't know where I was. So that stressed me out. So then finally I got it and I just told it to take me to downtown. But by that point I had kind of a headache. I was like very stressed. And so I was like, all right, take me back to the hotel. But then on the way back, I had to go to the bathroom so bad. Like, I drank way too much liquid at lunch. And then, for whatever reason, there was just red traffic. And I was stuck in traffic and people wouldn't fucking move when they were supposed to. Not when they were stuck, when they were supposed to. So that's why I just needed to cool down for a little bit. Yeah, it is almost 3 o'clock and let's figure out what we're gonna do. What the fuck is that? But in other news, I think I'm gonna try, I'm gonna try the mountain again because it looks like the sun is coming out a little bit. I don't know, let's see. I might just be building myself up for more disappointment. Okay, let's see if this mountain, let's see if the sky is any better. If not, and we have to turn around, we are getting chocolate cake, which we're getting regardless, but just think about that. Chocolate cake, chocolate cake. So I was hoping that if I just kept driving through the fog, I would eventually get above it, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I need to turn around. This is, okay, it's not as bad as that looks, but it's bad. Y'all, this is magical and spooky. I do think I need to turn around, but magical and spooky, man. It's a shame because it feels so nice. It's so peaceful, but look at that. I think I need to turn around. The next overlook is only 2 minutes away. Should I try or should I just turn around? There's no like, the tops of these trees are in fog. I think I should just turn around. A man just came out of the forest. I can't. People out here are be wildin'. I was just coming on here to say I think I'm just gonna cut my losses and turn around because the trail is 20 minutes away still. And then I wouldn't get there till like 4:10, 4:15. And when I'm gonna walk the trail, let's just turn around. Just turn around and call my mom. There's definitely a path that way. I am not going to walk it for fear of bear or man. You can just see the fog rolling in. I'll stop moving. Maybe you can see it better. Nope, but you can see it. All right, we parked further away from the chocolate cake than we wanted to, and in more expensive parking, but that's fine. A blue sky and a sun? What? Also, silly art museum. Why weren't you open today? I mean, how gorgeous. And right next to chocolate. First we got a little guy. And the chocolate cake. It mocks me. Biggest skyscraper. A park. This feels like Savannah. Where does this lead? To a parking lot. All right. But wow, beautiful. This pigeon is too close to me. But it also looks like it's gonna start raining again. Going to the Funkatorium. I will put on the screen what these all are. Am I in Canada? I had a lot of ambition, not a lot of follow. I ate like 0 of the poutine and drank like half of the beer. Back in my car. I'm gonna do a quick drive through downtown because I think it's gonna be my last time in downtown. Weird. I'm back for the night. NBC was working, and as soon as The Voice starts, it stops working. All right, well, it's still not working, but I know that Nathan made it because I turned to Twitter. X. So mad. I have officially checked in for my flight home tomorrow, and I am not happy about it. Ugh. Last day of hotel breakfast. Here's what it's looking like outside. I am talking. Here's what it's looking like outside. It was actually a lot foggier this morning. It has cleared up, though you can't see the mountains. That's unfortunate, but alas, here we are. I'm going to make sure I have everything packed, get this place kind of cleaned up, and then, what time is it? It's 8:34. In probably about 45 minutes or so. That seems like so long. Maybe a little bit earlier. I'm gonna head to the Biltmore. My ticket is for 10:45, but I think the grounds and stuff are open before that. And we're just gonna hope that the rain holds off. It's supposed to not rain from like 10 to 2. We'll see. Okay, the rain is raining. It is supposed to rain in the 9 o'clock hour. Guys.
Do you see that? Whoa.
Okay, oh, this is my hotel room, by the way. We got a little pull out. We got the king size bed, the 2 nice little windows, TV, desk lamp, closet, this area with all my trash, and the bathroom. Whoa. I'm pretty sure we've got everything, except for the stuff on this desk that I need to grab. Ba-bow, ba-bow, ba-bow. I'm leaving that. Ta-da. Also, treat your hotel housekeeping staff great. I know hotel housekeeping, so I do half of the stuff before I leave. And if you have some money, you should leave a tip. I don't have any cash, but you should. I think I timed this rather well. It's still gloomy over there, but we're doing good. Goodbye, view. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, hotel. I am so glad I switched to you. The fact that this is just all part of the property is insane. I chose lot C to park and ride because it's sunny now, but it will not be sunny when I leave. Wow. Wowza. I'm gonna go up there, get out of these people's way. But oh my God. Bridgerton. And then look over there. That's the house. That's over there. This is insane. Ticket is for 10:45, which is in 30 minutes. I don't know if that means I have to go into the house at that time or if I can walk around still. We're getting some nice weather until like noon. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Are you kidding me? You've got to be joking. We've got a nice little garden over here. So freaking beautiful. Look, that lily pad has a flower. This is the life. I could get used to this. You are the object of all my desires and the bane of my existence. The rain is coming. If me and Anthony Bridgerton have one thing in common, it's that we don't like bees. All right, it is just a little bit before 3:30 and it's time to go to the airport. Airport? I'm not going to the airport. And actually it's not actually time to go to the airport. If it wasn't rainy, I have about another half an hour to do of lollygagging, but what you gonna do? So let's bid Asheville a farewell and head to the airport. I literally cannot believe that in 24 hours I will just be at work. Why?
All right, made it to the airport. Let's get everything together.
A little treat. It's just raining. This is not as hard as it was raining a second ago either. I feel like a celebrity. I'm home. It is so fucking stuffy in here. I had to open the door because wowza, is it stuffy. I should open the window in my room. Let's check on Tigger and Agus and hope that they're still there, because if they're not, that'll be really weird. They're still there. Yay. Now let's open this window. So I am one of those crazies that unpacks when they like get home, like immediately. So let's do that. Also, when I was at the Biltmore, I did buy another sweater because I am weak. I will show it to you more after I wash it tomorrow, because this is not justice. Okay, basically everything is put away. It's 10 o'clock, but I'm so tired. I did want to keep myself up a little bit though, so I'm not on Eastern time still, but I'm gonna, you know, like go to the bathroom and then I'm gonna watch TikTok. I think it'll be fine. Yes. I've just been watching Bridgerton all morning for most of the morning, which is fine. And I really shouldn't be vlogging. I have 300 clips. I don't know how long that's gonna be. I stopped at Target and got tulips because I've been wanting to get tulips for a while. I also got some for a coworker because her son got really hurt. And then I got some impulse buys, like Lucky Charms marshmallows and spicy queso popcorners. Yum. So this is the other sweater I bought. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. It's a nice color too. So I just went through each of these boxes. These both used to be electronic. Now that one's electronic, that one is scrapbooking, and this one is mostly embroidery. I need to get rid of shit, basically. Ta-da! Oh, that shit I'm getting rid of. Ta-da! Love this. I really do. Okay, look at how light it is outside. Exquisite. So I made supper and watched Bridgerton, and now it's bedtime. All the footage I had that I said was like 300 clips, it's an hour long. So this is gonna be a long vlog. If you made it to this point, you already know. Okay, I got a lot of things in the groceries today, including like some solid staples, some food. We got Kleenexes, we got toilet paper over there, and we got a motherfucking basketball. There's a rain coming. There's a guy on the roof. What are you doing, sir? What actually are you doing? Are you supposed to be up there? I thought you were a worker, but you don't look like a worker. You just look like a man on a roof. Please don't die. There's also a lady on the roof? I am so confused. What is this? What? I don't see the randos anymore, but look at the colors. Wow. Look at how orange it is. That's so fun. You can't even really tell how orange it is. Oh, whoa. That'd be why. I need to come out here to see if you can see the orangeness. Oh, it's wet. It's wet. You can't see it. It is so orange. What was that? A bird. Even if I do that, you can't see it. It's also amazing like how straight the rain is falling. You can't tell, but it's just like straight down. Wow. There we go. Orange. Oh my god, that's so much more of an accurate depiction. Wow. You just gotta try hard enough. I almost forgot to end the vlog. That sound is my fan. I'm very hot. But I refuse to turn on the air conditioner. For what? I don't know why. What a week. We went to Asheville and came back. That was just a few days ago. Crazy. And the party don't stop because tomorrow we're gonna be doing more stuff. In all seriousness, this week was crazy and it was huge for me and it was just an amazing week. So, woohoo. I'm gonna turn that fan back on because I'm so hot and I am gonna go to bed. And I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.